What is up, everybody? It's your girl Izzy, and we are back in the Airplane Chef's YouTube channel. So in this new video, we are going to be trying out the Cozy Challenge. Now what that entails is I'm going to be testing out Airplane Chef's the game to see how cozy it is for you guys. Now we're going to try out 4 different tests. We have the aesthetic test, the sound and music test, we've got the heart rate test, and then we also have spill tea test, which I'm going to explain later in the video. Also, at the end of the video, we're going to give a giveaway of 30 gems and 100 fuel. So make sure you like, subscribe to this video. With this game, I have had a little bit of mixed experiences in the game in terms of whether it's cozy, whether it's not cozy. It is sometimes a little stressful, but I guess we're trying to see if it's also cozy for you. Now, to me, the definition of cozy is more of to see if it's like making you feel at ease, the aura as well, just making sure that the vibes are like really peaceful, not stress-free, obviously. And yeah, we're just gonna test it out. So I'm gonna be rating out of 5 cozy points for each test. So if you guys wanna come see me get cozy, keep on watching. All right, so the first one is the aesthetics test. I'm actually kind of enjoying the graphics of this game so far, and with each location it kind of gives you a certain vibe, right? But we're focusing on the cozy vibes. I particularly like the vibes in Mexico City, and I think it's because it kind of meets in the middle. It's not too dark, it's not too bright, and everything is all balanced, especially when you do upgrade a lot of things. Now this is almost fully upgraded. The seats are very nice. You can see the textures of it. It's very cozy. And then in the kitchen as well, we have all the different colors. Now you've got a little bit of blue, a little bit of red, yellow, brown, green. The lighting is just perfect for it, so it kind of gives you that calm sort of feel to it. We also have Paris, which is again one of my favorites, almost fully upgraded. And then when you see the seats of it, the seats are very pink, and the texture, I love the texture of it. Going back into the kitchen, you've got like a lot of pink, very coquette, but it also gives you that calm feel. For each location, in terms of the texture of it, I do appreciate the effort that Airplane Chefs has given into the game. We're gonna go to Shanghai, fully upgraded, beautiful, and we're gonna see for all the little detailing in the food as well. I do appreciate. So when you do actually make the food, it turns out really nice. So I do appreciate the aesthetics of that. But the seats as well, again, this is kind of giving like crazy rich Asians, but also like more luxurious. So it gives you that sort of like cozy vibes, right? So in terms of 1 out of 5 cozy points, I would definitely give about 4.5, which is pretty high for the aesthetics. Now we're gonna go to the music test and the sound. So far, I have been enjoying the music in terms of before and after and during playing it. It's very calming, I would say. So this is like not when you're playing, but we're gonna try and see how we feel when we play a certain level. Let's go with level 20. Let's go with level 20. We'll see how we go. Obviously, a different type of music is gonna play as we play the level. We're gonna prepare our food. It's just kind of pumping it up a little bit, but not to the point where it's gonna be stressful, right? We're just gonna keep playing and just make sure that we don't burn the food, because that's definitely gonna go down in terms of the cozy vibes, right? Definitely relaxing so far. The music isn't really the problem, I suppose. It's more of like you're anticipating if they get impatient, right? So the passengers, when they actually are waiting for the food, that's when I suppose the vibes get a little bit more intense. So you just got to make sure that you're delivering the food on time everyone is happy. And I bet you, like, for those who are sitting in the first class, are feeling that cozy vibes, right? So another person is gonna be asking for a magazine. It's burnt, but it's okay. We're gonna keep on playing. In terms of giving you guys tips, stay calm and keep that cozy vibes consistent, because this is more of like a time management skill, right? So far, so good. We are going to keep playing. Again, this is an early level, so don't worry. We're gonna test out to see how we go for the heart rate test later on. We've already reached 3 stars, right, in this level. So again, it's kind of fitting into that vibe. Now music, again, the music is definitely giving me a little bit of like still cozy vibes, but depending on how high of a level that you play, right? So in terms of giving cozy points here in this level, I would say it would give me like a 3.5 cozy points, just because the tempo is like right in the middle. It's not too stressful, but it's also not too calm or like too like at ease. It's just gonna anticipate into the level, right? So yeah, I would say 3.5 out of 5 cozy points for the Sound of Music test. All right, this is gonna be the fun part. We are gonna be trying out the heart rate test. So in order for me to do this test, we're gonna be trying out my heart rate. I don't have an Apple Watch or a smartwatch to determine it, but I'm gonna tell you from the start up until the end to see how my heart rate is. So we're gonna go to LA, which is the perfect test. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna see how cozy it's gonna be. What level should we do? Maybe level 49, which is the most well-known level to test whether it's gonna be a cozy level or not. I'm gonna give you guys a little run through, okay? From the beginning right up to the end. So far, I would say, just filling up my heart pulse right now, pretty normal, okay? Pretty normal. Slow, very calm. Here we go. Let's get everything ready. And because it's fully upgraded, we don't really need souvenirs from here. All right, so far, so good. We're gonna prep everything. Get the cheese going. Heart rate is stable. So far, so good. LA, I have mixed feelings in terms of like the tempo of it. But again, if it is fully upgraded or almost fully upgraded, there shouldn't be any problem. So we're gonna go out into the passenger cabin. Out we go. We have enough food, so I feel a little calm right now. Delivering all these foods. So far, so good. Things are burnt, and that's okay. Heart rate is a little bit fast, I would say. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit fast. I would probably make some more of the tomato juice and then go back out, get everything ready. So the fact that I see more orders in the back does give me a little bit of anxiety, but it's okay. So once we go past the front half, we need to lock in. We need to lock in, and this is where my heart rate is gonna go up through the roof. So gonna make more of that, making sure that the eggs don't burn. Boom, boom. We don't have the beans. It's okay. Heart rate is a little bit speedy now. So there's that anxiety coming through, but that's okay. Even though I've played this level so many times just to practice, it still gives me a little bit like, you know what I mean? Let's collect the trash. And that's fine. Whew. God. LA is no joke. So if you ever want to test how cozy this game is, it's more of like, okay, if you need to try LA and test it out to see if that gives you more of a cozy vibes, right? But this is only the later levels. So they're getting a little impatient. It's okay. Now it's getting a little bit like a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so far so good. Whew. Now, my heart rate just went through the roof just as I actually went past the second half of the passenger cabin. Whew. All right. So, in terms of cozy points, I would probably give this about a 2. And the reason why I scored it a little bit over 1 cozy point is because it's still manageable. I still get 3 stars. My food has been fully upgraded as much as the seats. So their patience, it wasn't too bad. I managed. But again, once you pass that second half, my heart rate just like went up, like it went through the roof. So test it out for yourself, guys. Like LA is no joke in the later levels, but yeah, just to see like how cozy it is. So test out LA. Alrighty, this is the final test. Now, this is called the spilled tea test. I'm gonna be testing to see how cozy it's gonna be throughout playing a difficult level. Now, I'm gonna be playing level 50 in Jakarta, which is the latest location that Airplane Chefs have released, which I'm very, very grateful considering that I am from Indonesia myself. And I'm very, very grateful that Airplane Chefs has designed this location for all of us. Now, in terms of the vibes, so we have coffee. Okay, not scorching hot, but hot enough. I'm gonna feel super relaxed. You can't really see what's going on around me, but I have my fleecy hoodie sent by Airplane Chefs, and I'm gonna get really, really comfortable. Pay attention to the posture, okay? See if I'm gonna stay relaxed throughout the whole level or if I'm gonna start stressing out and just leaning forward, making sure that I have all the orders on time, preparing food, all of that. So yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna start with level 50. Preparing all the food. Now, preparing all these food actually makes me feel a little homesick, not gonna lie. Making sure that we have everything on the cart ready to go, even though their patience is gonna be not too bad, considering that it's all first class seats. All right, so we're gonna stay focused, stay relaxed. Okay, making everything. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So far, so good.
Great.
No one's getting impatient, which is good. My posture isn't like leaning forward too much, which is good. While we wait for everything else to finish cooking, we'll come out there. Someone's asked for a blanket, so that's good. Make some more. I'm gonna make some more. Getting ready for the second half, which I'm a little bit nervous about. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, so we're past halfway. So far, so good. Someone's gonna be asking for a blanket. First mistake. All right, this is where it's gonna get serious. Let me just prop myself up because apparently that's gonna help me focus. Compactor is full. That's fine. Let's keep making more. I'm a little bit scared. I should definitely be going out, giving these passengers their orders. There's so many things that we're thinking about right now. Whew. Keep going, keep going. No one's angry yet. Ooh, some of the big orders gives me a little bit of anxiety because I gotta make sure that I don't waste it. If I make the wrong food, I have to start again, which stresses me out a little bit. So obviously, like I didn't actually get to finish my coffee. Now it's still a little bit warm, but just the fact that I didn't get to relax throughout the whole level, and it was giving me a little bit anxiety because it's the last level, right? And the posture, like I wasn't really relaxed throughout the whole level. I had to prop myself up a little bit, so my posture was just changing. So I would say in terms of cozy points, maybe again I would say about a 2. Like that's still pretty high, but again, like I wasn't stressed out as much. Like I wasn't, panicking. It was just more of like I need to lock in. But I enjoyed that though. I mean, this game has definitely given a little bit of everything. It's like this, like a little bit of panicking, a little bit of stress, but it's also giving a little bit of cozy vibes depending on the location, and it depends on the upgrades as well. So just make sure that if you want cozy vibes, upgrade a little bit of the machines, the seats, whatever you need to make yourself feel at ease and calm. In terms of whether I think it's cozy or not, it is, but it's also kind of not, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would say with those cozy points, there's some that are really, really high, like the aesthetic and the music, and then some that were like low in terms of the heart rate, the spill tea test as well, to see how cozy it is or how consistent the cozy vibes is throughout the levels. So that was really, really interesting. And yeah, what do you guys think? Don't forget that giveaway as well. We've got 30 gems and 100 fuel to give away. So make sure you like, subscribe to this video, and comment down below whether you think the game is cozy or not. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys were entertained. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.